Bruce Lee proved the opposite. He showed the world that in real combat it's not always the strongest who wins, it's the one who controls timing. Today we're diving into Bruce Lee's secret timing in karate, the principle that allowed him to outsmart opponents, avoid getting hit and strike with devastating precision. By the end of this video you'll understand why Bruce Lee believed timing was more important than overpowering anyone, and how you can use this philosophy in your own martial arts journey. Bruce Lee's philosophy of timing. Bruce Lee was a master of breaking down complex ideas into simple truths. When it came to martial arts, he often said timing, speed, and rhythm, these matter more than brute strength. He studied not only karate but boxing, fencing, kung fu, and Western fighting sciences to understand how timing controlled the flow of a fight. For Bruce, karate wasn't just about throwing powerful punches or flashy kicks. It was about knowing when to strike. Timing was the invisible weapon that could turn a small movement into a knockout blow. Think about it, what use is the strongest punch if it misses? What good is overwhelming power if it lands too late? Bruce Lee mastered the art of making his opponents fight on his clock, not theirs. Why timing beats strength. Many martial artists grow up believing that the harder they hit, the better they'll be in a fight. Bruce Lee shattered that illusion. He proved that strength is limited, it fades with age, it can be neutralized by size differences, and it drains energy quickly. But timing? Timing can make a weaker fighter defeat a stronger one with a single move. Consider a boxing match. A smaller fighter can knock out a giant if the punch lands exactly as the opponent opens up. It's not about raw force, it's about catching the perfect window. Bruce Lee used karate's direct striking combined with fencing-like timing to catch people off guard. He studied milliseconds, predicting when an opponent would move and striking at the precise moment they were most vulnerable. Bruce Lee's inspiration from fencing and boxing. Bruce often credited fencing as one of his greatest inspirations. In fencing, timing is everything. A fencer doesn't need to be strong, they just need to thrust at the right moment when the opponent leaves an opening. Bruce applied this principle to karate, treating his strikes like a fencer's sword, direct, efficient, and perfectly timed. Boxing also shaped his timing. He studied greats like Muhammad Ali, who used rhythm and timing to toy with opponents. Ali's famous phrase, "float like a butterfly, sting like a bee," wasn't about power, it was about striking at the right time. Bruce combined that boxing rhythm with karate precision, creating his own unstoppable rhythm that opponents couldn't read. The intercepting fist, timing in action. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune was often described as the art of interception. His most famous technique, the straight lead punch, wasn't just a punch, it was a timing trap.